Hi guys, welcome back to another video here with GladeRunDesigns. Today we are going to be doing the what is in my crochet bag video because it's really full. I take it to school. It goes everywhere with me, but I take it to school with me every day. Most of my teachers actually let me crochet in class, which is really nice. I love that. But yeah, so it clearly is needing some going through. And yeah, I'm going to take you along with that. I also want to preface this video with an apology for the lighting. I'm working on getting a new filming setup started. I want like all of this in the background, but like my window's over here. I have my light on me, but you know, still I want to work on that. And I want to apologize for the background noise. My family's here and they are just getting in from the grocery, and I'll try to make sure that there's no noise in the background, but yeah. Alright, so I want to start off with the bag in general. I got it for Christmas from my mom. The brand here is like Homest. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I will try to find it and link it down below. It has this really nice pocket in the front that has like things on the inside to hold hooks and other things like that, and it zips all the way around, and then the top actually has things here to where you can leave your working yarn on the inside and just pull from that. Then you just put your project in and you just have to zip around these. It's fine, I mean, which is fine, but yeah, it's really big. It's gonna have so much stuff. But yeah, let's get started with what's in my crochet bag. Alright, I think I want to start with the front pocket. There's not a lot in here in the front pocket. I'm gonna start unzipping that. It's actually not as full as I thought, but I have a mug sleeve. I have another mug sleeve. I have we have these that just fell out. They are just pieces of cardboard that I was using to tag one of the sets of products that I took to one of the shops. I ended up changing that, and they've just been living in here ever since then. But I have these 4 round face scrubbies. I'm actually going to list a set of 3 on my Etsy very soon. I just listed the pattern on how to make these. I think they're super cute. They're super soft. They're made of 100% cotton, and these little puff stitches, which is super easy, actually work as good exfoliators. I use mine like every day, that I have in a different color that I made just one of for myself, and I love it. But yeah, they work up super fast, and if you guys want me to do a pattern for these, let me know and I will. Like a video pattern, because you can buy the pattern on my Etsy right now, and you can buy the actual physical version of these in a different color. I just have to list these, but my plan with these is to send out a set of 3 of these to all of my ambassadors. So yeah, that's what we're doing with that. So I have 4 of those. Have a bunch of yarn scraps, because I save all my yarn scraps actually. If you buy an amigurumi from me, it has yarn scraps as some of the stuffing, because I don't want to throw that in the trash. I have a mason jar by like my supplies that is full of yarn scraps. I have my scissors. I love these scissors. I have this crochet hook. It's just a 5 millimeter one. It's from Susan Bates. This one's actually super special to me. This was my great-grandma's crochet hook, and my mom found all of my great-grandma's crochet hooks, and that's when she started learning how to crochet. I watched her learn how to crochet, and I was like, oh, I want to learn that. So I learned a double crochet on, it's a huge blanket. There's a picture of it on our Instagram. It's a huge blanket made out of Bernat blanket yarn, and all I learned was a double crochet, and then from there I decided to start my own blanket. I'll actually go get that right now for you guys. Alright, so like I was saying, I learned how to double crochet on a blanket we gave to my grandma as a Christmas gift, and it was all just double crochets. I didn't learn how to turn, I didn't learn how to add yarn, like change color, which I didn't have to change color, but just add to it. So I learned all of that on YouTube videos, but like I got super big on working on that. I decided to make myself this one. I don't know if you can see, I mean, you can't really see all of it. It's supposed to be a twin size, but it's a little bit too skinny, so I have the yarn to add to it. I just haven't got to it with orders and everything. But yeah, this was my first finished project. It actually only took me a week to get that done. Alright, the last thing in the bag is just a needle, because I kept the yarn and the needle in that part so that they wouldn't get lost when I was working on these. Or not the yarn and the needle, the hook and the needle, sorry. But yeah, so here is what the pockets on the front pocket look like. There's these here, and then this one, then these sideways ones. Oh, the sideways one has stuff in it. This is all a whole bunch of needles. I thought that I didn't have any, and I felt lucky that I found that one when I needed them at school one day, and I have that. Good to know. I don't think that there's anything else in here now that I'm looking. Oh, and there's a bunch of pockets here too. These are all pockets right here. I didn't even know that. Anyway, yeah, so that's what is in the front pocket of my crochet bag. Alright, so we are moving on to the middle pocket of my crochet bag, and oh my gosh, this pocket's full. It is going to be a lot. So to start us off, we have a cup. This is how I am measuring my coffee sleeves, and because I will be selling the coffee sleeves at a business or at a coffee shop, and so I wanted to make them fit their cups. So there's a really loud airplane and a truck at the same time, so yeah, but that's why I have a cup, because I was also holding all the coffee sleeves in there. Anyway, yep, there's that. This is the yarn that I made all of those pink face scrubbies out of. It's Mainstays yarn. It's only $2 something for 180 yards. Then I have more cotton yarn. Thought it was attached to something. More cotton yarn. I know that there's a face scrubby that's in this color. I love this color. Actually, both of these are Hobby Lobby. I love both of these colorways a lot. My face scrubbies that I have on my Etsy now that you could buy are in these colors, actually. So yeah, that's what that is. Then I have the Lily Sugar and Cream. I have a mug rug in these colors on my Etsy right now, so if you want to buy that, go check it out on my Etsy. I love these colors too. And I have to like go to my closest Michael's, which is like a half-hour away, just to find good colors, because the ones at my Walmart just aren't as fun. But yeah, that's what that is. Then I have a couple really flat pom-poms that are coming for a product soon, and a pattern that I'm making. So you'll see a bunch of components of that in here. Yeah, so I have two blue pom-poms. Then I have the pink pom-pom. I mean, I don't know if you can maybe start figuring it out. I can tell you right now it's not a hat, even though you'll find a hat in here that goes with the project. Anyway, that's in there too. A crochet pattern my grandma found and gave me from her house. Another one, because she knits, so I get her crochet patterns as she finds them. Leather that we are going to cut into earrings that she just had sitting around. So yeah, these might end up on the shop. It's a really pretty, I like this brown. There's not a bunch, so that would be only one pair. But yeah, I have these really pretty leathers that will be made into earrings very soon, so stay tuned for that on the shop. A sleeve. The yarn's probably in here. Who knows at this point. I have this leather. I love this leather. We have a pair of the earrings on our Poshmark in this leather, and I think it is so cute. It's so soft, but I love it. They're teardrop earrings. Then this is a big one. If you can't tell, I really like Mainstays yarn. It's cheap and it's really soft. Like, I feel like it's just, I like it better than Red Heart, and it's cheaper and it's softer. So for being a acrylic yarn, I love me some Red Heart. It's connected to something in here, so we're gonna have to get to that. I have this hat, once again, part of the project, but not part like that goes with the pom-poms, but part of a new product and pattern that is coming on our Etsy very soon, hopefully. Goodness gracious, so many parts. Both of these blue pieces that obviously match the tails, they go with that, or with that pattern and product that's coming out. One white piece, and there should be another white piece in here. Maybe I only did one white piece. One white piece that goes with that pattern and product that's coming. And the pink pieces. So I guess if you can't tell, there's going to be options. You can either choose blue or pink, but for the pattern, I'm just doing the blue. Just as an example, just to show it. Here's what's connected to the yarn ball. This is what the pom-poms are going to go on. It's definitely not close to being ready for what it's going to be. Hard to tell, but yeah, that's what that is. Oh, found the face scrubby that goes with that. This scrubby yarn, which I can never get to actually work up into, I don't know what I want it to, but it's super, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like great for dish scrubbies, but I think I have too tight of tension for it. But I got these for Christmas. Yeah, that's these. This is connected to its yarn. It's going to be a mug rug when it's done, but more Hobby Lobby Crafter's Secret yarn. This is in, there's no way, potpourri print, I think is what it's called. I don't know. I was looking for just pastels. And yeah, so this will be a mug rug. Goodness. Oh, all right. I have to go get something to show you this next part. All right, so if you can't tell, the background changed just a little bit, but that's because the next thing I'm finding in my bag is this yarn. It's Red Heart Wildflower, and it is made with, it's what I use to make up this top. This is a size large. I have them available in size extra small to extra large. Just, you have to tell me your size at checkout, or like when you're buying it off of our Etsy, but it has this really pretty like detailing around the bottom, and I mean, other than that, it's just a crop top, and then it's adjustable here on the back. But yeah, you can find that on our Etsy. I think it's really cute. I love it. But anyway, yeah, you can find that on our Etsy if you want to buy it. If you want to buy it in a different colorway or something, let me know and we can try to work something out for that. All right, next in the bag, let's see. Life of a crocheter right here. Holy cow. All right, so I picked up this charger. So there's a charger, no block. Don't know why that's in there or what it was going to be used for. I have this yarn that is connected to other yarn and yarn scraps because, like I said, I keep those. Oh, this was going to be an ear warmer. Yeah, these are our school colors. I was making that to be an ear warmer, but yeah. So that's not finished. It will be, but it's not. You know, what's another work in progress? And I have just leftover purple yarn from a order that I was making. I don't think that this will be enough to be another ear warmer, so I'm trying to figure out more things that will be good for that. Here, oh my goodness, so much yarn. Here is the blue. Both of these are Loops and Thread Impeccable yarn, which I know I said Mainstays is my favorite, but they only have a limited amount of colors. My other favorite is 100% Loops and Thread Impeccable, which is the Michaels brand. And then I also really like Big Twist Value yarn a lot. But yeah, that's that. Okay, this pile of yarn that keeps coming out with everything. Let's see. What is it? Oh, it's a ball of yarn. Nice. Oh, and another scrap from a project. Leftovers from, I want to say this was Lily Sugar and Cream. That I really liked this. I made 2 mug rugs out of that, and those are for sale in Mimi's Vintage Pickins in London on Main Street. Then I also have made these hexagon coasters. If you want a pattern tutorial on these, let me know. I will gladly do that. I'll probably list these on my Etsy. I'm not sure yet. Not sure where they're gonna go. They might go into one of the shops. They'll probably go into one of the shops, but yeah. That's what these are, just some coasters. We have Scooby snacks. Don't know why those are in there, but probably left over from like my lunch, and I take my lunch in plastic bags, and I didn't want to throw these away, or I was going somewhere and I might have wanted a snack or something. I don't know. Scooby snacks. You know, you never know when you need a snack while you're crocheting. And I think this is the yarn we found the label to. It's scrubby yarn, but it's also cotton, so you'll work with the scrubby for a little bit, then you'll work with cotton. I actually really like this type of yarn. I've made some other washcloths and stuff with that. I have a red heart label for, I made boot cuffs out of this. It's called Erin Fleck. I have the leftover yarn. It's actually kind of stuck here in my bag, in my loop, and it caught a knot, and I didn't want to frog it at that time, but it was going to be an ear warmer because I love this colorway. I think it's just so pretty. I mean, I don't know if you can see it very well, but yeah, I was gonna make one of the Sue collection ear warmers out of this. So yeah, that is that. I'm just gonna set that over to the side. Another label for yarn. This was probably the scrubby yarn too, because it's Lily Sugar and Cream. If I had to take a guess, this was probably like the maroon and navy blue one I found at one point. And then the last thing in my bag is Lily. Oh, this is not scrubby yarn because this one says scrub off, and this doesn't. This is just Lily Sugar and Cream yarn, but this is Lily Sugar and Cream scrub off yarn, and once again, I just love it. I think it's really pretty. I might make some dish scrubbies out of that, round ones. Stay tuned for those on the shop. Let me know if you want to see those. Yeah, that is the end of the bag. I still have that yarn tied around it. I'm going to try to put it all up in my yarn organization thingies. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching my What is in My Crochet Bag video. It means a lot to me that you are supporting me and supporting my dream in growing GladeRunDesigns. If there is anything else that you would like to see on my channel, please don't hesitate to reach out. I think YouTube did block my comments for like minor safety because, I mean, I am a minor, so I get that. But if there's anything you want to see, any questions, any patterns, any small business videos, Etsy videos, social media type videos, anything like that, I will gladly share them with you. If you just ask, if you have a custom order that you would like to place, please just send me a message to any of our social media. Everything will be linked down below. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.